Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sick, and this is Sick Shot Gaming Channel. And today's video is basically gonna be about my impressions with Jump Force. Is it a good game? So on and so forth. So let's get started. And right now in the background, I just have a whole bunch of sample combos for y'all to watch. So take a gander at that while I talk about what my thoughts are about the game. So Jump Force is an arena fighter, and if anybody played J-Stars, it's something kind of like that, but it's definitely better than J-Stars. But another game you could compare it to is like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm and Xenoverse. Those type of games are arena fighters, and this is what this game is. So Jump Force is a game that features multiple Shonen Jump characters. So it's like, if I had to say, it's Shonen Jump Smash Brothers, basically. If I had to put it in that type of sense, it's like it's like the all-star cast of Shonen Jump characters in a fighting game, which is what it came out to be. So, first things first, let's talk about some things about this game. So, one thing about the game is, let's talk about graphics. The game looks very, very good. Is definitely a huge improvement over what we got from J-Stars. J-Stars came out later in the PS3 lifespan, and it even came out for PS4, and that game looked terrible, where this game looks 1,000 times better. Now another thing I would say is the combat system. When you first pick the game up, it seems kind of whatever. Like, that's my first initial impressions with it. I was like, this is whatever. But it is better than J-Stars combat system. And there's a little depth to it. There is a little depth to it. There's a couple mechanics to the game. I mean, even though it's only like basically a kind of sort of a button masher, but you do have some little nuances to it that make it a little bit unique. And it actually is a little bit deeper than most arena fighters. I had a friend to figure this out the hard way, basically, by just practicing and figuring out new tech and stuff like that in this game. Now, Jump Force, it's also a tag team fighter, right? So you can switch between 3 different characters. You can pick up the 3 characters, switch between them whenever you want during the match by pressing one button, one of the trigger buttons, right? And you can switch in and out. And then there's a cooldown to when you can switch. The cooldown is pretty quick. It's probably like on like 2 to 3 second cooldown. It's a really fast cooldown, so it's not that long of a cooldown. Now, the thing about this is that all the characters share the same health. Now, I think this is kind of whatever. Some people want all the characters to have their own health. I kind of agree with that. I do actually agree with that all the characters should have their own different types of health. So if you're dying one character, you can switch and play another character. It makes you want to like switch characters more. But what I will say is they should make it take a tag style, where if you switch characters, your other character has a full bar of health, but depending if one character dies, you lose the round. Instead of like Marvel vs. Capcom style, where you got to kill all 3 characters. They should make it, if one character dies, you automatically lose the round. So another thing about the game is they have awakening system, and right now I don't like the HUD of the awakening system. Like, if you could see by the icon, it's very hard to tell when you have awakening or not, especially when you don't have no training on anything like that, when you get jump straight into that beta. But as you can see by this icon by Togoro, where you have the orange at, that's the awakening meter, and that meter builds up, and the only way you could tell is like it's too small of a meter for you to know when you have awakening or not. But you could activate awakening when you have 50% of that meter, and when you activate awakening, you gain access to awakening super and awakening state, where you do extra damage and so on and so forth. So that's okay. That's a cool mechanic. Then when it comes to the actual combat, oh yeah, another thing about this game has assist as well. Another thing they could change about is how the assist works. Like when you want to switch your character, you tap the trigger to switch your character. But if you want to use the assist, you gotta hold the trigger to use the assist. Another thing is that you will always only use the assist in your second character spot. It's not like Marvel vs. Capcom or Dragon Ball FighterZ where you could pick and choose if you want to use Toguro assist or if you want to use Kenshin assist. You can only use the second assist slot. So if you want to use the assist, you gotta a certain assist. Like say if you want to use Ichigo assist, right? And he's on your third spot, you have to switch to the second character, and then Ichigo is gonna then move up into the second character while your second character moves up to your first character, and then that's how you could hold. Then you hold the button where you could use the assist. So that's pretty weird. All right, that's pretty weird, but hey. So another thing about this game is what I was saying before, is the combat system is pretty standard. You got strong attack, you got your light attacks. Obviously, light attacks is quicker, strong attacks is stronger. They do more damage, well like that. But they are slower. Now you have 3 types of combos. You have like an auto combo where you just press square and it goes into this auto combo. And then you have down combos. So if you hold the analog stick down, you're going to get a different type of combo. And then you have your up combos, and if you hold the analog stick up, you get a different type of combo that normally launches you up in the air. And normally the down combos knock you down to the ground, where you could actually continue combos more than you would if you just use regular square. So another thing about the game is you could actually start a combo off with square and then transition down to your down combo. So you don't, because normally the down combos are a little bit slower, but if you can start the combo off with the regular square, which are quicker attacks, and then go straight down to your down combo, that's pretty good. But the way they have it, basically mechanic is the rush. It's basically called rush attacks, and you can only use up to 7 rush attacks before your opponent becomes invulnerable. But there are definitely ways to get around the 7 rush combo limit. You just have to figure it out with every single character. I pretty much figure it out with every character in the beta how to get around the 7 rush combo limit. There's actually infinite, well, pseudo infinites in this game. Somewhat sort of. There's a way to get around it. Of course, they have an escape combo breaker system where if you, it's kind of reminiscent of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja sub, but you know how Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, you have 4 of those, and then you have to wait for your the sub meter to regen. In this game, you only have 1. You can only do it 1 at a time, and then you do it 1 time. You cannot sub again until your meter regens. So yeah, and there's other stuff as well to get away from combos. At least the combos that I found out that's infinite. Yeah, and I will put out a whole, I'm gonna show you that in another video, the craziness this game can get with combos. But at first I didn't think the combos system was too deep, and then I come to find out, yeah, you could actually do some stuff. You could do some assist combos, you could do switch combos and loop them and so on and so forth. And I got a whole bunch of videos and stuff on that. I'm gonna show y'all another video. But overall, the game is pretty good. It's actually way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to actually be kind of trash, maybe a little bit better than J-Stars, and I wasn't going to like really play this game like that. But nah, it actually has some dirt in the game, and I can't wait for the game to come out and put content out for this game. I'm actually going to really take this game a little bit serious, even though it's an arena fighter and it's not competitive, nothing like that. But I'm gonna be putting out some tech and stuff for this game, because I know this game is gonna be pretty popular. So yeah, but this game is actually I actually enjoyed the game. I actually want the game to come out so I can learn all the characters, so on and so forth. Just have fun playing this game, and I'm gonna be streaming this game and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just gonna show you a glimpse of the combo system and what you could do in the combo system. So this is a combo that actually incorporates all 3 members. and it's pretty dope. And I just need the full game to really figure out if this is really a real combo. Now, I figure out a way to escape this, but I want to see how good this combo is. But it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much our impressions on this game. But yeah, folks, that's pretty much the end of the road for this one. I'm definitely going to be putting out some combo videos probably later on this week. I have what I believe is an infinite combo. I just need the game to come out to get more testing on it. There's like, of course, you can escape it with the escape system, and there is, I believe, another way to escape it. But besides that, I believe it's infinite, and it's pretty broken, and I think they're gonna have to patch it eventually. But yeah, moving on from there. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Check out some of the past content. I do plenty of fighting game content, so make sure to go check it out. Make sure to hit the notification bell to get alerted every time I drop a new vid for y'all. Also, you want to help support the channel any type of way at all, check the description box below. But I hope all you have a nice day. Peace.